Well, hey, friends, and welcome back to the Creative Shop Talk podcast. I'm your host, Wendy Batten. This is episode 170. I can't even imagine. We are mid-August. We are talking about the holidays. It is sweltering hot where I live right now, which means it's probably hot where a lot of you live. And we're going to talk about the holidays and why it's important for us to start prepping for the holidays now. So Q3, Q4, it's the big time. It's our time. It's game on, right? So one thing that I've noticed over the past decade of being in retail, which I just realized it's been a decade, it's crazy, that a lot of us have a tendency to plan for inventory as we're moving into the holidays, but there's so many other things. And one of the most popular masterclasses, one of the most popular things that we do inside the inner circle is getting our members ready for the holidays. But what we've decided to do is we are doing a free workshop, a free holiday prep workshop for you and for your listeners and your friends. Hopefully you'll tell everybody about it. On August 28th, I'm going to be running a free holiday prep workshop. And it'll be at, I think it's 4 p.m. It is 4 p.m. I should know that before I come here live and share. But August 28th, 4 p.m. Eastern, free holiday workshop. You can find that on my website. You can register for it and join me live. If you are listening to this in the future, past August 28th, we will have it as a replay on our website. So you can check it out at wendybatten.com. You can register for it at wendybatten.com/holiday prep. So jump over to the website and register for that workshop. We do have a limited number of seats on our webinar registration. If I'm being honest, I think we take usually, I think it's up to 100. So in the past, we've had more than that comes or register. So make sure you register and show up so you can get the holiday prep workshop. Why do I keep picking these workshops with really difficult words for me to speak? But today on the podcast, I did want to just remind you about why. Why is it important to talk about and prep for the holidays now? Why are we doing it now? We really want to make sure that we have a successful rest of the year, and it is more than just inventory. So I have a few things to share with you. Let's jump in. Okay, so we are going to share as well on my website. We have a free resource for you that is all of our best of podcast that talk about the holidays, because I have so much to share. Y'all know I like to talk. So I have a lot to share on the podcast, and we've shared a lot over the past couple of years. So we have rounded up all of our best of podcasts, and we've put them into a holiday playlist for you. So I want to encourage you to go jump over to the website. It's wendybatten.com. You'll see it on my front page. It's at the very top of our page. We'll have it ready there for you. And jump in and grab that playlist. If you can't find it, reach out. We'll make sure it's in the show notes and all the places for you to go get that so that you can listen to some of the deeper podcasts. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why I think it's really important, just a high level look and understanding of why it matters to think about it now in August when it's hot and it's more than inventory. And one of the biggest things that I see successful retailers doing is wrapping their mind around being prepared. Even if you're not a planner, even if you don't think that this is, I'm not good at planning and all of those things, we really need to start early so that we can shine when it's time to do the thing, to sell to our customers, to be there to serve. It's really important to have our marketing, our numbers, our inventory, our team, everything needs to be in order. And there's more to it than that. We're going to share all of that with you. We're going to share on the holiday prep workshop that I'm talking about. We are going to share 3 things to get ready for inside the inner circle. If you're a retailer's inner circle member, or if you're not, this is the time, friends. I really think that it's a really good time to join. I truly, bottom of my heart, believe that if you've been on the fence about it, now is the time to jump in. We will be going deep. We have a 5-part marketing and sales holiday prep workshop. It sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But it's not. It's a really popular part of the retailer's inner circle because we have to be prepared. So the two things that I see the successful retailers, those who have really strong ends of year, Q3 and Q4s, is when they set themselves up for super success with their mindset. They go into the year fully excited, prepared, feeling good, feeling confident, feeling like they've done their due diligence. And maybe we don't talk about that enough. But as the owner, as the CEO, as the boss, as the leader, they go into it feeling really confident in that they've done the best that they can do. So it's almost like rinse and repeat once your mind is around it. And then the second thing they do is they have a plan. So they know what to do. So they know how to think about it and they know what to do. They know the right things to do. Again, that's that rinse and repeat thing. It's not even just rinse and repeat. It's more about just actioning things. So you're not thinking about things on the fly. You're not missing things. You're not reactive to things because it gets busy. It's going to be busy. You're going to have a great busy season. So even if you are one of those retailers that has a really busy Q4 and you're going to be busy, you have all these customers coming in and maybe you're steering yourself up or you're preparing yourself for being exhausted and tired and your team, it doesn't have to be that way. It can be a good busy, it can be good prepared, it can be optimized, and it can be refined. You can have a better season. You're still going to be covered with glitter probably, but just saying, y'all know. And you're still going to be sick of the Christmas music and all that stuff. That stuff I can't fix. But what we can do is really get ourselves set up in our mind and in like mindset wise and planning wise. Even if you're not a planner, even if you don't think you have a bad mindset around it, I promise you, you will first of all, you will really get a lot of information on our holiday prep workshop. And if you join us inside the inner circle over and over and over again, year after year after year, this is our 6th year. I think I said last time it was 7th, but this is our 6th year running this inside the inner circle. And I used to run it as a separate program and it's been refined every year. And every time I have retailers say, I'm so glad I did this again. And I'm so glad I took the time to just implement some things and be prepared. And every year you get a little better at it. Every year, whether you've been in business 30 years or 3 months, the holidays are coming. So on that holiday prep, oh God, there's too many holiday words, right? On the playlist that I have curated, just want to let you know a couple of things that are on that playlist is episode 121, where I'm sharing 5 tips to help you with your profits. So, we're going to be doing marketing, but making sure that you really have your profits, you're getting the most profit from the things that you are selling, optimizing all of the customers coming in. So that episode 121 has been a really popular one in the past. Episode 135, I talk about how nurturing your clients and really humanizing your brand. And that's how you're going to stand out in the big box field and how we get people in. Episode 84 is about your team's performance and how do we get our team on board, even if you have the most amazing humans working for you. And I hope you do. And I bet you do. It's really important to have a framework around better practices. I mean, you might need better practices. So in that episode 84, we talk about I think it's 6 things. It's 6 things to do to improve your team's performance and help them. It's really about helping them help your customers even better than they do right now. There's a few other episodes there. I'm not going to list them all off here on this podcast episode. I just wanted to give you a roundup, I guess, or a pump up or a cheer on. I'm not sure what we want to call this, but I really want you to understand that it's really important to spend some time around your mindset and spend your time around planning so you know what to do and you know how to think the right way about the holidays, because we all have that thought process, and maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you're one of the lucky ones. But many of us run into this thought process of it's, uncertain times. Maybe you're worried. What if they don't come in? What if I have too much inventory? What if I didn't order enough inventory? It's always always uncertain as a retailer. There's always those thoughts that play in our mind. So we're going to be talking about that a lot during the free holiday workshop. We're also going to be talking about that deep diving, and it's a big thing to think about and be prepared and be confident. And again, I think it's about confidence in our ability to be the leader and the boss and do all the right things. Again, doesn't have to be complicated as we finish out this year. So getting your planning in order, getting your marketing and promotions ready, hiring your seasonal staff now, doing the things now that it takes to prepare for the holidays. So quick and easy podcast today. I just want you to wrap your head around the fact that we need to start planning our holidays now. We need to go into it with the right framework and our mindset, and we need to understand that planning, no matter how organized or unorganized you feel you are, it's about being proactive, not reactive, to have the best and have a better year than you're even thinking about right now. So it's all about strategy and growing all the things. And hopefully you'll go grab that podcast playlist, do some listening in that area, and hopefully you'll join us. I'd love to see your smiling face on August 28th. We have the free holiday prep workshop. It's a virtual event, obviously. That will be at 4 p.m. August 28th. You can grab the link in the show notes, or you can grab the link by going to my website, which is wendybatten.com/holidayprep. If you're a real keener and you've been thinking about it for a while, remember the Inner Circle is open, and that's where we'll be running our holiday boot camp. And that starts at the end of the month as well. We have our first call on August 24th, and then for the Inner Circle members, and then the entire month of September, we are in it. We've started already. We've started this week, but we will also be doing deep challenges and really getting everybody ready for what's coming, ready for all the awesome adventures and awesome things that are going to happen, awesome customers you're going to meet, awesome sales you're going to make. We're just going to have a great rest of the year. And that, again, going in with the great mindset and being prepared, having our events ready, having our staff ready, having our shop ready, because that's a whole other thing, and having everything ready, and having our clients ready, getting them excited, building up our clientele and building up our visibility and all of those things now, so that they're ready for the holidays and we're ready for the holidays. So thanks for listening today. Short and sweet. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the day, and we will see you here on the Creative Shop Talk next week. Thanks for listening.